didn't want to. You made me love you, and all the time you knew it. I guess you always knew it. You made me happy sometimes. You made me glad. But there were times, sir, you made me feel so sad. You made me sigh. I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell you. I think you're grand, that's true. Yes, I do. Did I do? You know I do. I must tell you what I'm feeling. The sight of you down on your knees sends my heart reeling. You know you made me love you. Oh, gee, Mr. Jolson, I don't want to bother you. I guess you got a lot of fans that tell you the same thing. But if you don't want to read this poem, you don't have to. But I just had to tell you about the time I saw you at the Winter Garden in Robinson Crusoe Jr. That was the first time I ever saw you. And I knew right then that you were the greatest talent on Broadway. I guess it was because you had your own runway, and nobody else did, unless they were in burlesque. Then one time I saw you in a picture with Beverly Roberts, and I had to cry a little, because you loved her so much, and you couldn't have her. Well, not until the end of the picture anyway. You won't remember this, but I met you once face to face. I was standing right outside the stage door, and you came rushing out and bumped into me, right smack into me. You didn't hurt me, though. You thought you did. You looked right at me and said you were sorry and patted me on the cheek. And when you did, you got some of your makeup on you. That was a year and a half ago, and I still haven't walked that spot. Oh, I'll never forget it, Mr. Jolson. Honest Injun, because you're my favorite entertainer. I don't care what happens, what the whole world faces. As far as I'm concerned, you'll always be the aces. You know you made me love you.
You think we ought to dance hours like we used to?
Oh, of course we'll dance.
All right.
Hey, I notice you're not dancing as high as you used to.
Yeah, well, there's this big money belt like I'm just keeping my feet down. But I notice, Eddie, you're getting pretty good. Have you been taking lessons?
Oh, yes, well, I also take adrenaline.
With mustard.
It's gotta be kosher mustard.
Kosher. My pretty Andy, and there's a minister Andy, and the show would be dandy. If we let her make a feed. So don't you linger, and there's a ring for your finger. Is it in the humdinger? Come along and let the wedding shine. Bring happy times, home Andy. Lady Carolina. If there isn't, you know her. Show her to me or Diana. With a Dixie eyes blazing, how her looks engaging to the eyes that I lead. Every night, why must I shake with fright? Because my dynamite change about. If they do the dance in heaven, shoot behind the 97. Give us a piece of pie. Oh, no, if she wanted to join her, I'd have a dozen liner just to be with Dinah Lee. With Dinah Lee. That's right. Wait a second. Hold on. Richard Halpern, who's that? I'm Jolson. Yeah, I'm Jolson. What do you mean? Well, this kid, I don't know. Well, folks, let me tell you, we're making this film in California called A Jolson Story. It's all about my life. I think you're going to enjoy it very much. As much fun as we've been having making it, you're going to enjoy it as well. But we're here in New York City, so we got to go to Los Angeles, we got to go to California, we got to open up that Golden Gate. That's the name of the show. Open up that Golden Gate. Because we're all in the great state of California, that's where everything was happening with the Jolson story. I can't wait to get back into production. So all I can say now is give my regards to Broadway. Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Along the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Oh, listen of how I'm yearning to linger with that old time throng. Oh, give my regards to old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long. Did you ever see two Yankees part upon a foreign shore? When the good ship's just about to start for old New York once more. With tear-dimmed eye they say goodbye, they're friends without a doubt. Then the man on the pier shouts let them fear as the ship strides out. Give my regards to Broadway, remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Oh, whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with that old time throng. Oh, give my regards to old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long. Oh, give my regards to old Broadway and say that